Hello to me and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video and the video series inside of Ethos Lab. So guys, I'm currently recreating Ethos Lab. Oh, it's 3:51. I should probably mark this in my calendar. Oh, what's up, Stink? What up, Blood? So guys, I'm gonna mute and you can listen to oh. Yeah, for like 2 hours.
Hello everyone, Etho here again with episode 9 of our Let's Play Minecraft adventures. And before we can do anything this episode, I noticed I just passed 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. 1,000. I am blown away. Over 1,000 people willingly choose to watch me do crazy stupid stuff in this game. And I think that is just awesome. So thanks to everybody who is subscribing, and please continue watching. We'll have lots of fun together. And to celebrate the event, I planted this tree to commemorate it, and it's going to be a great tree. But I think we need to have some kind of party. So I made a shopping list of items we're going to need, and I'm going to go collect those right now. So let's go get them. Alright, we're going to need redstone. Yes, we have redstone. I'll explain a bit. First stone. Yes, we have redstone. I'll explain a bit. First, we have to party. We need a log and gunpowder, sand, and a pressure plate. An epic button. Regular buttons won't do. And we're gonna need some wood. With the wood, we're going to make four. With the wood, we're going to make four doors. And we need a couple signs. This is going to be a great party, guys, trust me. And it's going to be a great party, guys, trust me. And what else? What else? Every party needs a bucket of lava, a bucket of lava, and that's probably good for down here. That's probably good for down. Down here. Need some more gunpowder. Of course, he's a loser. Of course, he's a loser. Of course, he's a loser. We need some gunpowder. More gunpowder. And we need some TNT, obviously. And we're gonna need a few reeds. And you're probably wondering what the heck we're gonna be doing. Well, you'll see soon. We're gonna be doing. And we're gonna need a few reeds. And you're Probably wondering what the heck we're going to be doing. Well, you'll see soon. Okay, we're back at our soon-to-be epic tree, celebrating this momentous event, and we're going to start setting up the party, and hopefully this tree will grow soon. Um, we are going to dig all around it. Oops. Gotta make sure I don't do that again. Need more space. Okay, dig all around it. Dig under it. Just like that. And then we're gonna dig out a little T here. Like so. That's probably good. We are going to place redstone here. Not there. Just like that. And we are going to place our epic button, which will light up our redstone. And then so sorry for that mess up, but those things happen. I just wanted to give you guys an update of what's been going on down here. Been getting lots of resources, so I should be able to start building some bigger things now. Got a fair bit of redstone, iron. Been getting lots of gold. We got lava if we need it. And I'll just show you how much I got cleared out. Quite a bit. Um, while I was working down here, I kept hearing skeletons and stuff, so I dug up and discovered a bunch of cave systems. I'll show you these next episode. And 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 Yeah, so I kept finding like these pools of water. Yeah, so I kept finding like these pools of water, which I found strange, and then I remembered not chatted that feature into maps now. And this is the first map I've generated that has it. So I thought it was pretty cool. And then I realized something terrible. I thought it was pretty cool. And then I realized something terrible. These are placed randomly throughout the map.
This video is sponsored by Republic of Gamers. So with Hermitcraft Season 8 coming to a fiery and explosive end, I apologise to anyone who hasn't seen the episode yet, that is a little bit of a spoiler. I thought it'd be cool to take a quick trip down memory lane and take a look at previous Hermitcraft bases that I've constructed in my many years of being a member of this community. And to start off with, we are going all the way back. This video is sponsored by Republic of Gamers. So with Hermitcraft Season 8 coming to a fiery and explosive end, I apologise to anyone who hasn't seen the episode yet, that is a little bit of a spoiler. I thought it'd be cool to take a quick trip down memory lane and take a look at previous Hermitcraft bases that I've constructed in my many years of being a member of this community. And to start off with, we are going all the way back to June the 9th, 2013 with the start of Hermitcraft Season 2. This is going to be interesting. And the first thing that has completely blown me away as I've logged in here is this place is so much smaller than I was expecting it to be. I guess I haven't really noticed how much the scale of Hermitcraft bases has escalated over the years, but this is really quite small. This was built before the days in which I had industrial.
I found one that goes down. I found one that goes down. Down. Past where the bedrock should be. which means I was digging that all out way above the lava level, which is actually this is where I actually should have been digging. And this is where I've been getting all the redstone. Up there I wasn't getting any redstone or any diamonds or anything. So kind of made a mistake, but I'll just join the two layers and it'll work fine. And this is gonna be the main layer though. This is where I'm gonna keep digging. And I did find some diamonds, first ones. And I'll probably start digging out some canals and yeah. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and and this is the first map I've generated that quite a bit. Um, while I was working down here, I kept hearing like ghouls. First map I've past where the bedrock should be. Which means I was digging that all out way above the lava level, which is actually This is where I actually should have been digging. And this is where I've been getting all the redstone. Up there I wasn't getting any redstone. Or any diamonds or anything.
District, so I've got little farms like my chicken farm. I've got a tree farm right here, which I remember I was so proud of this design. I'm still proud of this design, to be honest with you. I think I still use this design. Got little melon and pumpkin farms. Obviously the mob farm up above the base as well. I gotta say, I think for its time, this probably wasn't a terrible Minecraft build. Remember, we're back in 2013 here. But for me, I think the most obvious differences between builds that I'm working on now and builds that I was doing back then is textures. and just how flat some of these structures are, and also the randomness of it all. It all seems... It's like a bunch of different ideas kind of plonked in one space of land, and it does work. It's quite fun. It's quite playful. I actually quite like the fact that it's not 100% cohesive, but I definitely think that's one of the strengths of some of my more recent builds. Alright, let's run down into the storage system. So this thing right here, this is where we had all of the drops from the mob farm. I wonder, is there still drops in here? Yes, there is. This thing is still working, and it clearly broke a long time ago. I've got some old donator hallways. I've got my storage system. This is pretty nice. I still think this is one of the coolest looking sugarcane farm designs. And having piston doors like this dotted around, this is a nice touch. I definitely like that. I think what's really standing out to me with this build is that it's quite clear that I haven't really built to this scale before, and I have some nice ideas. I understand what I'm meant to be doing. I'm just not quite there yet. You know, I was clearly experimenting with different styles, and I was trying my best. And there are some good ideas. Like, there's some nice ideas of how to do things. But just some of it it's not quite hitting the mark. Like these archways, for example. It's a really nice idea. Like, it's a cool idea to connect up these struts with these things. But it's just... It's not quite there. Now, one thing about my Season 2 base is I actually created a secondary area that was dedicated...
So kind of kind of made a mistake. But I'll just join the two layers and it'll work fine. And this is going to be the main layer. Kind of kind of made a mistake, but I'll just
purely to building, so I'm curious to see that. Now we can ignore the watchtower because that was actually based off of someone else's design, but these designs right here, these were mine. And yeah, there is... Okay, so I was starting to learn things. I was starting to pick things up. These aren't actually that bad. These are actually pretty nice. I'm going to be totally honest. I was looking around thinking, why is there redstone lamps everywhere? Turns out this is actually a redstone lighting system. The lights come on at night in an old medieval fishing village. There's automatic redstone lamp lighting. I don't know if that quite fits the theme. As I say, I was having cool ideas. I was having really cool ideas. I just don't think I was quite putting them together just yet. I still had a long way to go as a builder, but I do have massively fond memories of this place. Of course, this was the start of my Hermitcraft journey, so it has a very special place in my heart. And you know what? It's better than I was expecting. I forgot about this room. I forgot all about this. Okay, this isn't bad. This ceiling design is actually really nice. I'm going to steal this. I'm going to steal this for a future build. Before I leave, though, I have to mention this guy. I know it looks a little bit strange now to have a little statue of yourself in your base, but this is what you did. This is what you did back in the day. Every base had to have one. And Grian thinks he was the first person to steal my mustache. Oh, no. No, it was Keralis, and he replaced it with a big red nose. Not sure why he did that, but it's pretty cool. Let's move on to Hermitcraft Season 3. But before we go through this place in detail, I wanted to show you an awesome project that I recently worked on for Asus Republic of Gamers and their new Zephyrus laptop. I've always wondered how it would feel to play a bliss. I'm in a Minecraft house that's on a hill, and I'm playing on a hill. The Republic of Gamers Zephyrus, a laptop where you truly can play any game, anywhere, anytime.
I was digging that all out way up. This is where I actually should have been digging. And this is where I've been getting all the redstone. Up there I wasn't getting any redstone or any diamonds or anything. So kind of made a mistake, but I'll just join the two layers and it'll work fine. So kind of thing. So kind of
Hey guys, Minecraft Heroes 11 here, and so what you do, then you get the bow. I am gonna show you guys
quick tree. Like so. Not there. Just like that. And we are going to place our epic button, which will light up our redstone. And then we can cover this. Okay, what else do we need? We need our wick.
Minecraft kind of crashed.
Place that under our tree. And we'll place dirt around our tree. Let's see, what else? What else? I think that's pretty much all we need. Okay, so we got our lava and our reeds. Using a glitch here, we're going to place our reed right here. So we need the lava to flow one block, and then we have to quickly place the reed. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Since there's a drop there, the lava will flow down instead of going into the redstone here. Just like that. And then cover this up. I'm gonna leave that uncovered so we can see. Okay, let's set this up.
Well, I think it's safe to say that that was epic, and a big thank you to everyone who helped me film it. All of their links can be found down in the description. Incredibly talented people. But now it's time for Hermitcraft Season 3. And once again, you can see there are some similarities here. I still have the same mob farm up in the sky, and I still have that circular theme. It is slightly bigger, but it's still not particularly big. When I built this base, I thought it was enormous. I thought of this thing as being a gigantic monument. Now when you compare it to the modern Hermitcraft bases, this looks tiny. However, there is one thing that I think is important to mention, and that is the fact that we no longer have floating things above the base. Everything is now connected. It all looks like one structure. And I gotta say, I do kind of like the mechanical lookingness of this storage system centerpiece here. I do really like the ice spikes surrounding the build, but one thing that I would do if I was constructing this now is I would actually have ice going up all of the redstone elements and kind of engulfing the build itself, really to merge the two, because right now it's kind of like this structure is plonked on top of this area here. They're not really connected. I'm going to be brutally honest with myself here. I really hate this room. I think it's horrible. I built it as a viewing room, but it's just a really strange addition to the area. I do, however, quite like the idea of having this little subterranean zone where we've got some farms and things, and then we have a walkway going all the way around, which goes off into 4 various quadrants. With that being said, though, I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of the block palette that I went for. I mean, it's okay, it works, but I really feel like I overused the iron blocks. I know I was very excited by the new and highly efficient iron farms that we had available to us, but that doesn't mean that I had to use them everywhere. With that being said, though, on the topic of farms, I do really, really like this. I love the design of this. I love this kind of floating walkway, being able to see through into all the farms. This is really cool. And I do quite like the look of this storage system, I must admit, once again. In my head, this place was enormous. It was like a gigantic hall. I think this really does help to drive home the difference in scale between the Hermitcraft seasons. One thing that I do kind of like about these old Hermitcraft bases is that because there was no industrial districts or separate zones for things, the base ends up being incredibly functional. You know, you've got everything that you need to survive actually inside your base, which gives you lots of motive to build all sorts of different zones and different areas of it. That's something that might be missing a little bit in some of my more recent builds, and maybe that's something that I'll take forward into future builds in Hermitcraft Season 9. My goodness. And I used to wonder why I got a reputation for causing lag on the server. Why? All in all, I would say there's some really nice ideas in this build. It's a really cool looking base. But I think I actually prefer my Hermitcraft Season 2 base just because I think I prefer the block palette. I'm not such a big fan of the iron. I don't really like the snow so much, particularly. And yeah, I know a certain somebody that would definitely take issue with that. With that being said, though, I always remember that when you used to come around the corner in this minecart, because I never used to have a nether portal, and travel along, the opening view to this thing is rather gorgeous. I mean, it definitely scores points for that. And on that positive note, Hermitcraft Season 4. And this was the season of the drone. The gigantic flying base over the top of this power beam here. The circles do seem to be getting bigger, but this is very, very similar to Hermitcraft Season 2 and Hermitcraft.
Again, thanks to everybody. That's awesome. And since it's an epic button, we need to put one of these signs. Like so. Alright. That's pretty much set up. We just need to wait for that to grow, and then we'll finish setting up.
Craft Season 3. Same mob farm. Storage.
Man, trees take so sneaking long to grow when you're waiting for them. Sun's almost setting, so we're gonna try finish setting up here. Sun's so sneaking along to grow when you're waiting for them. Sun's almost setting, so we're gonna try finish setting up here. Pressure plate. And much work to planning a party. Work to planning a party. Fat. And then we'll finish setting along. Up on it. Alright, you guys all know what that is. Gotta work fast here. So much work to planning a party. Yeah. Yeah. This is a safety precaution. Yeah. This is a safety precaution. Okay. So this is where the guest of honor is going to sit. And I really wish we got a better tree out of this, but whatever. Lamest tree ever. So now that it's grown, we can remove its dirt block. And that allows free air around all 6 sides of this wick, which allows it to catch on fire much faster. Oh yeah. a lot easier with a better tree. Okay. Stick some TNT in there. Totally unnoticeable. Alright. Let's try to get our guest of honor. There he is. Oh, don't lag, don't lag. Come on in, come on. Oh, don't do that, come on. This party is for you. Bad timing, bad timing. No, come on. We're gonna try this again. Hopefully it works this time. We're gonna try this again. Hopefully it works this time. I built some nice stairs for you. Come on, come on, come on. Oh.
Storage system in the center, and then also we've got a gigantic storage system out the back. I must admit, this is my first time looking at the Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4 base back to back, and it's very clear how similar they actually are. It is very clear that I was well within my comfort zone. You know, I wasn't really trying out new things here. Sure, it's a new block palette and it is flying, but fundamentally this base is pretty much exactly the same, isn't it? At this time, I really was not a confident builder in the slightest. So I guess I had found a formula that worked and a formula that I thought created cool bases, and I was clearly sticking with it. And I must admit, when you look at it from down below, it's a pretty cool structure. Like it's a fairly
Epic fail. Our guest of honor did not want to join the party. And I am not setting this up again, so we are just going to use cotton to rebuild our tree. Sign. I don't know what it takes about. Our guest of honor did not want to join the party. What else? Obviously. Again.
It's a fairly cool looking build. I'm not so sure of the block palette, and I'm not also a massive
So we are
fan of the power beam either. I feel like that could definitely have some other blocks in there. Even, for example, False's jellyfish over there. If the power beam was more like that, that would have been super cool. But to be honest, looking back, this kind of just looks like an upside down icicle. Unless you say it's a power beam, no one would really know that it's a power beam, would they? It sounds like I'm being super negative here, and I am being a little bit negative, but there are definitely some fantastic ideas in this base. The first one being the industrial district. This was my first time having a dedicated area for my farms, and there are some fantastic and very, very efficient farms in this build. I mean, check out this layered storage system. This is genuinely really, really cool. One thing that was potentially a little bit silly about this industrial district is that the industrial district was essentially part of my base, which means that all of these industrial farms did create quite a lot of lag in the area. When I logged on, it did tend to cause some issues for other members of the server. I definitely deserved my reputation of the lag creator back then, but one thing that certainly is clear is as this season went on, I began to experiment with new types of building. For example, here you can see my first try ever at terraforming something. Look, we've got leaves, we've got nice grass, I've removed all of the flowers, we've got little stones in there. This was all taught to me by Iskal in one big terraforming lesson, and this was the start of me learning how to build in that sort of slightly more organic style. Now, I took the lessons that I learned from that and put them into this construction right here. Now, you can see I was still a little bit within my comfort zone. I was still building using circles. You know, I hadn't completely let loose just yet, but this is definitely a more refined an interesting build, and this is much more in line with the sort of things that I do nowadays. It's more detailed. You can see there's like a little light starting to switch on here in the building world, and some of these rooms genuinely are incredibly pretty.
Put our plus sign. Good enough.
I remember being really, really happy with this stuff, and rightly so. Some of these structures are gorgeous, and the idea of having this auto crafter here, this This is quirky and very cool. And just when you thought I was finally getting the hang of this building thing, I decided to put this here, just in the back of my base. Just a toilet, a spoon. I mean, it's an odd choice. It is there's a drone back there, a gigantic piston, my tooth getting a root canal. It's an odd creative decision. Just when I thought I was getting the hang of things with the terraforming and the cool looking bases, this is where my brain goes to next. You know, I still had a lot to learn, but we have to remember that this base did also include a bat cave, which increases its coolness by at least 35%. I wonder if this display still works. So currently it's displaying a spoon. Okay. And is that a bat symbol? That is a bat symbol. That's pretty fancy. And on that positive, let's move on to Hermitcraft Season 5. And can I just say, to start things off, this nether portal room right here, which is on the nether side, is so cool. It's meant as a mini replica of my base. So that is my base right there. And then we've got the Guardian Farm in the middle. This is epic. And I really like the block palette. And that block palette is something that carries through the entire base itself. And I must admit, it has been ages since I've been over here. And yeah, I'd forgotten how big this was. This, I would say, was my first Hermitcraft mega base. It's still quite a geometric design, and it's still centered around a farm, but it is significantly different from the previous ones, so I was stepping out a little bit, and I have to say, I do think it looks pretty epic. Especially at night time, with the entire ocean being lit up with these sea lanterns. That's pretty amazing. And I especially love the way that this farming module came together. Just all of these diagonal farms fit so perfectly within the shape. I have to say, this is cool. This is really cool. But there is one thing that I'm excited to check out, which is my storage system. Because this was my first experiment with the very organic style of building. That sort of noisy, detailed, destructed style of building. And it is actually even better than I remember. This is gorgeous. This is really pretty. I would be happy if I built this now. And it's such a cool idea for a storage system. So essentially you're going through all of the various different zones of storage. So this here is all of my coloured blocks. Then we've got all of the nether blocks. Then we've got all of the wood blocks. We've got the redstone section. I mean, how cool is that? Seriously, how cool is that? We have all of the different stone types and everything. And then we've got all of the farming supplies. The only negative that I would say with this storage system is the actual automatic part of it never worked. It never actually worked, and it never sorted my items. It was always breaking. I was always losing stuff. It was a nightmare, but it looked incredibly pretty. But there's more. You see, towards the end of the season, when I was getting bored of working on my base, I started working on this little town over here, which served absolutely no purpose. It was just a building project, which was definitely weird for me at the time. And although it is flawed, you know, I can see plenty of things wrong with these structures and things that I would do differently today. It's quite a nice little place. This redstone mine right here, this redstone mine is good. I like this. I actually really like this. And if I had made it a functional mine down at the bottom, that would have been like a perfect entrance to a mine shaft. I seem to remember, yeah, down here, look, these are meant to be like waterlogged decking. And then we also have storage down here as well with... Oh, this was before barrels. So these were meant to be barrels. So there's not even storage. Look at me building storage that isn't even storage. That was revolutionary for me back in the day. As I say, you know, there's plenty of things looking at this that I would do differently if I was building it today. But you can definitely see that I had a good idea of what I wanted to do. And there's definitely, you know, there's something here. The lights are fully switching on in the building department of my brain. I'd even started building up some custom trees as well. And you know, they're not half bad. I'd like a little bit more droopiness, but they're pretty good. Very cool. This is by far my favourite base that I have featured so far. So now let's move on to Hermitcraft Season 6. And I am very excited for this one. My first time seeing it in around about 2 years. Man, it's smaller than I remember again. I remember it being considerably bigger than this. But it is still... It's really cool. It's a really cool looking structure. Now yes, I was back to circles again. Okay, but this is a sphere. It's actually not quite a sphere. It's more of an egg shape, as you can see. It's like a squashed sphere. But the look of it is incredibly cool. Like the way that the city kind of merges in around it. And importantly, the terraforming of the island that was performed by Scar. I mean, that is such a cool detail. It's such a strange and unique form of terraforming, and he absolutely nailed it. The concept of the power beam returned for Hermitcraft Season 6. That is what is holding up. I think this guy was called Bumbo Baloney. Oh, I wouldn't call him Bumbo Baloney, but I could be completely wrong. Of course, constructed by Mr. Escal. And then we have these 4 biomes surrounding all the various areas of my storage systems. We've got like Tropical Island, and as you can see, the custom trees are back in full force, this time with a little bit more droopiness. I love to see it. We've got this little enchanted forest. Once again, more custom trees, and these are nice little custom trees. I'm a fan of these. I'm a big fan of these. I haven't built custom trees like this since, and I really like it. They remind me of bonsai trees. We've got the deserts, but it's like an improved desert. I'm not sure I like the torches, though. I probably should have hidden the torches. Same goes for this area as well, actually. If they were hidden, this place would be like 30% better. And then finally, we have this little ice spikes biome here. Once again, it has been improved. It has been upgraded. It's not a direct copy, and that's cool to see. Some of these buildings are absolutely wicked as well. They're incredibly futuristic and modern in their design. But it looks great. I mean, I absolutely love this one that's holding our sugarcane farm. This here is definitely a personal favorite of mine. I just think it's so cool. There's a lot of really good stuff going on here. Obviously, it is all hyper modern, hyper futuristic, incredibly clean lines, but it works really, really well for this base. This destroyed island over here, the island that is like derelict, I'm a big fan. I like this a lot. But honestly, and I'm not entirely sure why, I think my personal favorite structure out of this entire selection is actually this one over here that's housing our villagers. It's got nice proportions. It's like nicely proportioned. It sits well. If I was building it today, I would probably make sure that it has some substantial structure underneath it, underneath the water, because it kind of looks like it's plonked on top. But outside of that, it's really cool. Now, one big difference between this base and my other previous bases is this is my first one that didn't rely on having things underneath the ground. Every part of this base was above ground. It was all on display, which meant that I had to build a building for everything, and that was a big shift for me, and I think it worked out nicely. Hello, old friend. It's been a while. All in all, in Hermitcraft Season 6, I would say I did a very, very good job at creating an awesome looking base that is interesting. It has a coherent design language. All of the buildings kind of match up, and they look like they all come from the same universe. It has a bunch of really nicely executed features, and it all works together. I really do like this base a lot. So now, Hermitcraft Season 7. I mean, come on. It is very cool, isn't it? This base is very cool. It is. There's definitely something about this base that is cool. The shape of it is it's a really nice looking tower. And the golden hearts, the fact that it's alive, you can actually hear the heartbeats. I mean, these are nice details for sure. In fact, actually, the heartbeat's gone a bit weird because it's on its way out. I also can't help but thank Scar for actually adding in the chains that connect up the futuristic elements of the base into the ancient elements of the base. That really tied everything together. Just as a bit of a story behind this place, this was meant to be a future civilization that was preserving an ancient monument. And before Scar did the chains, that wasn't really coming across. But now that they're in there, it sells the story a lot more. Now, what's interesting is this was my first ever Hermitcraft base that I built knowing that I was also going to have an industrial district. So there's no farms, there's nothing in this base. Unlike in Hermitcraft Season 6, where the industrial district came halfway through the season, this time we actually started with an industrial district. So there's no farms or anything like that, which means that you don't actually have quite as many rooms and places to look through. It all basically serves just the storage system, and the storage system is down at the bottom here. And once again, yeah, compared to Hermitcraft Season 8, this place is actually it's quite small. Like, it's actually quite tight down here. I'm not going to say cramped, but no, it's definitely smaller than I remember. Once again, I think I was picturing some gigantic hall and everything like that, when in reality, there's only, 6 blocks between some of the walls and like the central bit. But even though it is smaller than I expected, the actual design of the room is really pretty. You can clearly see how far I've come as a builder in this room here compared to some of the older storage systems. This just feels like a much more finished end result. I really like this. I really, really like this. This is a build that honestly, just kind of sitting back and looking at it on the horizon like this, it just has such presence. It's so ominous and it's really, really cool. I'm proud of myself for this one. I'm really proud of this build here. I'm trying to find things that I can constructively criticize, and I really can't. I mean, this room is gorgeous as well. I love these ceilings with the basalt. I love the way that looks. Maybe if I had done a tiny bit more with the water, maybe the area on the outskirts of my base, that would have been good, but that is a small detail, and it's not really where you're looking. You're always going to be looking inwards. Very, very cool and very, very interesting. It's been very eye-opening for me looking through all of my bases back to back. I've never done that before, so seeing that linear progression from season to season has been, yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's like watching old home videos and seeing how you've grown up. I feel like I've grown up, you know? Even this base is like a leap from Hermitcraft Season 7 in the way that it's been built and constructed and the way that it's been put together. Ah, how cool. Right, I've loved making this video. I hope that you've loved watching it. Thank you to Asus, Republic of Gamers for sponsoring it, and I'll catch you all next year.
Here we are on Aikenwood, my 10,000 day hardcore world. We recently just hit it and it was a massive milestone. It was super fun on stream. Anyways, today I'm going to do a full world tour of literally everything I've built in all that time, because there's quite a lot of stuff, like how did I get 13,000 levels? How do I have fully enchanted god armor? Maybe all of my mega bases, you're curious to see those. I'm gonna try to tell you the whole story of literally everything I've built throughout the entire world, because it's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to make this video as chill as possible, so you can just play it in the background while you're doing homework, or just relaxing, so you can literally have a great time. Anyways, here we are. This is the spawn of the world, and I actually began right in this place, and I made a little room around it, which is kind of cool. But as you can see, it's all inside of the spawn village, as I like to call it. And that's this used to be a normal forest biome that I basically just transformed into kind of a whole village, and I put these cool, like, magical tiki totem poles, that's what those campfires are, around this place, and that's supposed to be what's giving it energy. Then actually over here, this is one of my favorite things. This is the starter house. As you can see, it's kind of a basic house, but it's...
of honor did not want to join the party. And I am not setting this up again, so we are just going to use cotton to rebuild our tree. And we're going to have a party still. And we'll try build it exactly the same, or as close as possible. Running out of cotton. Put our plus sign. Good enough. Cotton tree. Alright, you guys ready? 1,000 subscribers. Thanks to everybody. Let's seal this up. on our tree. What up? And then Connor did not want to join the party. And I am not. Alright, you guys ready? 1,000 subscribers. Thanks to everybody. Let's seal this up. Alright, here we go. I don't know why, but I love doing this. I probably did this to 5 trees already. And it usually takes about 40 seconds or so if everything's set up right. Here it goes. And this is where I've kind of kept it driving. And until next episode, I'll see ya.
So stream, I think I'm gonna be talking now. Oh, do you like how long I've been streaming? I just got on. Bro, I just spent 2 hours working on Ethos Lab, and after doing it, because I didn't want to do the cave. Okay, we'll just count the cave as like 30 minutes to an hour, but that's really all I needed, because I messed up it exploded something. That was like the entire episode. And I wasted my entire time getting wool and getting TNT just for me to mess it up. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, so So if you want to see my stream highlights where I didn't talk and all you heard was Ethos Lab, this is the stream for you. Okay. Polar bear. Complete. You still courtesies for a cousin. You're still not done with B-Bear? Oh yeah, I think I saw you on last night. So, yeah, get Science Bear done. What, do we work on Science Bear? Do I have like one more quest? Or you're working on the last quest or something? What's it at? Did you send it? Oh, my balls are ready. I'll be back. Bro, get that done. All you get, like, the boot, the focus. Well, let's see what's the easiest. Rage should be the easiest. I just get most of that by AFK stump. Getting, any boss. And then the others will take a bit of time. Still playing, but it's only because of Bucka or Tide Popper or Dark Side. Like Dot? Do you have gummy Grandmaster? What do you have? Oh. Hard pie. Man, I just love working 2 hours on a world when I needed 30 minutes to get mad. Well, an hour max. I was mining for like a good hour, hour and a half, so I didn't want to do it anymore. Because I skipped to the end because I needed redstone for the explosion. And I did not need to do and then I messed it up by putting water right next to the lava and making obsidian, so I spent like a minute destroying that. I'm so mad. Hey, do you like it? My stream's actually been pretty active. No, I'm not. But I choose what I want to do. 3 messages actually. What do you see? For me, I see what's up at 3:50, 3:51. It's 3:51 a.m. guys. Oh, Bucky B, guys. Oh. Creative. He's cheating! Oh my goodness! Oh, is it the doggy house? The boner house? Can't wait to recreate that. Why did they spend this long, man? It's like 12. He lives in what, GMT? Hi, my name is Quest 8. What quest are you on for Dapper Bear? Hi, my name is Mean. Oh wait, I can get neon berries from Mondo Chick, can't I? I'm sped. You're on quest 5, Dot? Well, I'm still getting it done. Quest bed's just a little closer, and there's gonna be new quests, so. I mean, it's pretty much like any other bear. Oh, that sometimes happens with, wait. Oh, yeah, that sometimes happens with me. Maybe it's in the game, but maybe it's in reset. Oh, don't do it now. Well. Just say I was kidding. Like, they'll ban us for saying standards on the code saying I'm a hacker, guys, but they won't ban, like, actual bad people. You ready for the mushrooms? Yeah, I'll give it a good luck. Dang it! Now get out of the field. What are you doing? Oh, I got a whirligig. All the other quests. Like Jabber B 9 or 10. Sometimes I don't know what I'll find. How I know the words to this song? I've like not actually listened to this in like. He little sucks. He's number 12. Dot. I wonder how this is ranked. If it's not alphabetically, do you think it's like people who did it the fastest? And how has nobody done level 20, beaten level, or gotten to level 27? Well, actually, considering that max number beads is 25. Oh no! I mean, if you have like a full 50 hive of 25 level bees, you should be able to defeat level 26. What the freak? Hey, how about this epic and straw? Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones, Game of Thrones. What message? Oh. I just realized I haven't watched Game of Thrones in like a long time. I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I know why. Because I don't want to kill Count Blackwater. That's like an actual battle. I am not looking forward to that. What do you mean? No. I'm gonna get ready to look for Puff. Shut up. Where are they? I'm getting a little worried. I don't know. Guys. Shine, shine in the middle and shine in the back. What if they're in Anfield? No. Oh. Spied. Everywhere. There's some in clove, some in cack, some in spider. You're terrible. Hey, I got you. If you want to go to cack, probably someone cack died. Let me in the background, let me in the background, let me in the background, let me in the background. Do you like my song? It's called The Background. Shut up. Oh, level 8, level 8. Run! Where are you? Pine, 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 return, return. I just got 30 range tokens. I've never had a times 3. Whoa! Light shine down. I wish I'd make 'em bigger wood. 5 rare puff shrooms. I'll shoot you. Well, there's one. I think there's one in, Rose. Guys, I'm lagging. On me. I'm doing I'm recording long butt I don't think you're getting your 5 rare puff shrimp. Where did you come up with that? Shut up. I wish you would. Oh. I hate Roblox almost as much as I hate. Dude. Spartacus. Hey, I could have needed that. Join Landon Parks.
didn't believe it. But here you are.
Here I am. Bring me one of those chickens.
You got money to pay for it?
You paid for it.
But we're the king's men. So, you got money?
Good fuck.
Not a penny. I'll still take that chicken. You're a talker. Listening to talkers makes me thirsty. And hungry. I think I'll take 2 chickens.
You don't seem to understand the situation.
I understand that if any more words come pouring out your cunt mouth, I'm gonna have to eat every fucking chicken in this room.
You lived your life for the king. You're gonna die for some chickens.
Someone is.
Good fucking morning, all you scrambled egg, French toast, Greeks eating motherfuckers. Today is Wednesday. Also known as National Wednesday. Also known as National. I wish a motherfucker will try me. Try me, motherfucker. Hit you in the neck with a crayon.
Where do you need goo? I'll go to Mountain Top. Really? Wait, can I go to Pepper? It's like so low. Like I'm not even going down right Put him on it, add another badge after Grandmaster. Or Mythic. Or Boner. No, you need 5 billion for a Grandmaster. No, 5 trillion. Ah! How do I turn off my music? I don't know, that's for you. What's survival mode? Like on ALA? What is Stampy's Lovely Clips? I thought you were making Stampy's Lovely Clips. The Fortnite clips. Oh, never. It takes like 10 minutes to upload one, and I can only post 10 a day. There's no point in. And now this is like an actual YouTube channel, kind of. I don't really want to spam it. Chuck hit me? No, Six, five, four, three, two. Ah! Okay, fine. You gander, then we'll go play 4. And then maybe go play that new block party. I tried playing it last night, but I got generating world glitch, and I got cactus. I'm not even gonna try with this boost. Well, actually, anytime we get dandelion. Whoa. 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 Should I gander? I mean, I don't see why we both shouldn't gander. Because we use one of them, and then there's a 16-hour wait, and you still get materials from it. Ah, crap, we're forgetting the samovar again. If I don't get dandelion... Oh. I'm not gonna say anything. Why's my... Why is my space... Is my spacebar broken? Ah, crap. I think my spacebar is broken. No. Ah, crap. Do you wanna grind in dandelion or pineapple? Pineapple? Ugh! Well, hold on. I have 492 million. This is gonna be solely based off of how much I can hold. 492. Okay, yeah, let's go in pineapple. Bro, how do I fix a sticky space bar? Like, what if this happens? I don't know. It's like on the right side of it, it's fine. But like on the left side, it goes down a little, and when like I press it, it gets stuck. It's like. Oh, I think I fixed it. No. Well, it's like I fixed it, and then like every time I press space, it goes down. So like, okay, it's fixed, but I hold down, it's broken. How does this happen? Do I need to get a space bar? How do I get a space bar? I see a dire wolf, so I think I'm gonna start. Yeah, that looks like it. Yeah. Well, guess I'm trying with this. Now I don't want to use my space bar. I'm sad. Is there anything else I can use to get me to $1 billion? Why would you want to be in here? You know, more capacity. Damn. Dadgummit, I want to use my snowflakes because I can almost get to $1 billion. But like, I don't really want to waste it. We still have 64 days. What if there's like use 5,000 snowflakes and I waste? That's my first microconverter. I got a 1.1 billion. Tusk? That weird mirror with the scientist guy So other guy into a walrus. That's Dylan the walrus in real life. I heard it was a bad movie. There was like someone famous in it. I think. Who was it? It was someone from Marvel. John the Lion. John the Lion. John. Oh, because we needed a name. Okay, it was something random. Like Dylan the Walrus. No, John the Lion doesn't exist. No, John the Lions, if we ever need to switch up the name for whatever reason. Like if I get a girlfriend and I want to show them my channel, I may switch to John the Lion. Because I don't know how she'd feel if she saw a channel named Stampy's the Lovely too. Like I already showed someone, I don't know how she didn't like say anything about it. Ooh, I'm gonna use satisfying files. Not good when I'm trying to. Oh my goodness. White pollen. When I'm like sharing my Stampy's Tootly Toes, it's kind of embarrassing with the mac and cheese thing. Like I put it in sour cream flavors, and I was like, I shouldn't have used satisfying file. Oops. Well, I've never used like a file before, so I guess it's alright. I can feel it. Hey, I'm trying to boost. Die! Are you? How much honey do you think I'll have at the end of this? No. I think about 10 to 20. Oh wait, no, wait, not 20, not 20. Yeah, 50, you're right. I don't remember what I started with. Go back to the stream. I'll shoot you. It's lonely of you. I don't know what that says. Just DM it, retard. Okay. Oh wow. I need 2 billion and I'm about to make 20 billion. Penis! Ew, that's gay. So I think after this boost, we'll play 3 rounds of 4. And the rest of the time until 8 will be block party. I'll say yes, sir, so I know that you agree and you're fully aware that I am going to right now, check outside. You know, you're probably in a basement somewhere. Do you even have a window? Or is that too much private information? Am I gonna find your exact address if you tell me if you have windows or not? I hate nice people. They get on my nerves. Ba 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 la 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 la. Next ring, you're getting banned. La 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 la. Should we do a stay on until you get banned? I've used 5 microconverters. It's really hateful. Like, I hate people. Say something hateful. Do I say I hate people in Roblox? That would, no. If they're B-Day or A-Day today. Retard, it's a B-Day. Remember when we tricked David and Daniel into thinking you went chess? Daniel believed it. He's silly. I saw Daniel no. The day before yesterday, I think. How am I making more than I did with my guiding star? I think. I don't know. I should have asked him. No! We love Daniel. He's my boyfriend. No, we don't. I don't ever talk to him anymore. It's so sad. But he has Nathan Barnhart. He likes saying a certain word. I don't think it's very appropriate. Like, where'd you deny all the loving men? Okay. We still have 4 minutes. Okay, since we're staying this long, we might as well do the puff shroom. So after the puff shroom, then we'll I don't think we're gonna be able to play 3 rounds. Because what? Each round is like 20 or 30 minutes if we stay. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do 3. We'll do 1, and if we win, we'll do another one. I hate you. You just said that. Hey, Bear, I've almost made 30 billion. Okay, I'm gonna leave early because my balloon's gonna take a little bit. Oh no, I have a 12 billion boost! No! Well, you can do puff shrooms. Okay, let's watch this video on how to fix my key. How to fix... This kid sounds 7. I break it? I don't have that little metal thingy though. What? How do I do that? Do I just rip it? Or is there like an actual way? Just pull it off? Well, it's not coming off. I'm gonna break my keyboard. Fair if it's not coming off. There's like springs. Dadgummit! It won't come off. Verif, help! Is there like... Do I just rip it off? Will it break? No. It's not, yeah, it's just not coming off. Yeah, it's not coming off. Dadgummit! This has never happened before. It's like, because I used the left side of the space bar from the left side. Yeah, it won't come off. Pull it up. Ah! I'm trying, you butthole. Oh! Whoa! I did it. Yay! Shut up. I don't want to follow a 7-year-old. Well, I already have it in there. That jammy thing. Whoa. Wait, why is this spring... Are they... The springs aren't broken, are they? Take it out and put it back in? How do I know which side goes on what? Wait. Should work. Alright. I think it's fixed. Wait. It's like, now on the right side, it's not going down all the way. It's... Okay, I think it's fixed. Go do puff shrooms. I don't want to see no puff shrooms wasted. The fuck? Say thank you. Everybody shout out to TQ Plays for fixing my keyboard. He has 285 subs. Oh, how Mojang intended us to play Minecraft versus how we play it. Oh, he has it posted over here. Watch his least viewed video, 11 views, a new game, KSP, Kerbal Space Program. Sorry about the bad quality, I got lazy after my brother kept on ruining it. This game looks sped. Let's lobby 2. I wish he had said what game that was. Like, what if he's talking about Beast Swarm? Shut up! Oh, Dungeon Quest? I remember that game. Everybody used to play this game so much. And, like, everybody was so good. And I had no idea how to play it or something. Oh, I hated this. Ooh, the Dev Egg 2020. I think I have that. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Why would he stand right there? He forgot he lit off TNT, even though we did it a second before. What is it? That's worse than me. Ugh. Lana Del Rey. I hate. Oh, that's why it's going so much faster. Because the satisfying nectar. Oh, there's convert rates. Because he's sped. I wish a booty butt tried me. Today is Wednesday. Also known as National Wednesday. Also known as National. I wish a Megan Bacon tried me.
Because today is Wednesday. Also known as National Wednesday. Also known as National. I wish a motherfucker will try me. Try me, motherfucker. Hit you in the neck with a crayon.
Shut up, landing and hey! Oh my goodness, it's in my house!
In a plane, I don't know if I'm gonna upload this, but you know, you see this? There's a wing. I don't know if you can hear me, but who cares?
What if he lives like right next to me? That'd be so cool. I'd ask him to collab with Stampy's Lovely Toes. Do you think he'll say yes? Yes. You gotta watch the whole video because maybe he says, "Hi, I'm flying from Cancun, California. I wish I'd make him bacon did try." Penis. Whoa. Wowzers. I'm live on Stampy's Tubely Toes. Yeah, I see. Look at my comment. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours. Well, let's watch this video.
That's no indication.
How to express breast milk. Awooga, awooga. Why did this have 21 million views? I don't care. What is all this? Ah! There's so many bots in this. Is this a rabbit hole? Sus 4K. Bro, what did I find? Oh crap, we only have an hour. This is taking a little longer than I thought. Are you at the stream? Good. I need as many views as I can currently get. I missed 451. Hey, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Is this the longest Stampy's Toobly Toes video? I think it is. You know, I could have used this time to work on, to work on the booty licking adventures, but no, I spent ooh. California, show your teeth. Master of Puppies in Minecraft sucks. What the fuck? This video made me pee. An elephant shit. Maybe I should post more. I don't know. Can we get a bot that automatically posts all of my videos on a YouTube channel? Please. Strong ass boy. Verif! No! Verif, how do I get a bot to automatically post all of my YouTube videos on a channel? Well, figure it out. Well, that one YouTube channel of COD did it. You gunt. Anvil Square? How the hell are we at Anvil? Ugh! Skype? Okay. No way! I was level I turned level 11 on December 14th. So in a month, I've gone almost 70 layers of ball sackery. Who just said that? Is there a Wendigoon? I was level 8. Why are you going after it? Level 10. Wow, you were ahead of me. You were going after our teammate. Oh no, you were going after the car. Ah. Oh yeah, where? Where am I checking? I'm live. Yeah. Minecraft and chill at 4 in the morning. Well, I woke up at like 3:30, but wait, no, I did start the stream at like 3:50. I don't know what I did from 3:40 to 3:50. I remember doing something, and then I got mad at myself because I was wasting my time. I've played for 32 days, 13 hours, and 10 minutes. Die? Not yet, retard. What do you think my blessing's at? Good job. Dadgummit, you know how good of a boo-boo this would be? This ain't boo-boo. You know what we should have done? We should have been on Fortnite. I'm into TikTok. Gotta, in my bed, figure out what that. All over the room. Got a half hour left, man. I am down. Figure out what that zombie said. What? All over the room. Got a half hour left, man. I am doomed. I don't have any iron bars. My pick is broken to some shards. Hearing noise. What should I do? I'm scared. Oh well. And I'm pretty sure there's a big creeper right there. Well, don't mind at night. And now you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kind of brave. Go to bed, you'll be alright. Don't mind at night. Hey! When was that? Make this your thumbnail. Do not buy. Kill yourself. Oh, look, it's Russian. I'm scared. Why are there no comments? It goes on and on and on. Tick. This is sad. It goes on and on and on. Tick tock on the clock. This is sad. busy sucks. I hate Hugh. Dot. Uh, no. Is the dude? Okay, guys, so we watched one TikTok and now it's finally ready. So, guys, get ready. 5! Four! Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta leave earlier. Ah, crap. I forgot all about that. Hold on. Barrett, yeah, no Fortnite. I gotta, like, go kinda soon. Hey, I made 46 billion today. Block Freddy, yeah. We're probably not gonna play very much. I forgot all about that. I hate you. Uh, 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 Hmm. Hello? Riker? What? What Russians? There's no Russians. There's no Russians. Where? Hey, join my parry. Hurry up, I gotta go soon. Hurry, oh my goodness, I'll shoot you. No. I hate you. Click on an invite? Why is it not? Man, I hate the hive. Oh my goodness. It's not showing up. Hive is one of the worst servers ever. Hurry up. No! Retard, I was typing. Oh. How are we gonna build block party when we build all of the hive? Like, this looks a little difficult. Ah! Oh, wait, I forgot.